Once upon a time, there was a sweet and gentle rabbit named Rosie who lived in a beautiful moonlit forest. Rosie's fur was so soft and snow-white that it seemed to glow at night, just like the stars. Rosie's home was a cozy hole under the roots of a tall, wise oak tree. Every night when the sun went down, she would hop through the forest to get back to her cozy burrow. Her feet barely made a sound on the mossy ground. But what really made Rosie's forest stand out was the beautiful music that filled the air as night fell. The sound of the leaves moving and the crickets singing their nighttime song were carried on the breeze. It was a song that made everyone and everything feel safe and calm in the forest. One night, when Rosie went to sleep in her hole, she saw something very strange. The tiny, glowing nighttime creatures called fireflies had gathered around her hole. Their soft, golden light glowed like 1,000 little stars. Rosie was amazed as she watched the fireflies dance together, their tiny lights making patterns in the air. It looked like their soft light was painting the night sky. Rosie was interested in the light bugs, so she chose to follow them. She skipped through the forest, and the fireflies led her to a peaceful clearing with a beautiful willow tree. Its long, flowing branches looked like they were caressing the ground, making a natural roof. She had never seen moss as soft as it was under the willow tree. It felt like she was walking on a cloud. The fireflies kept dancing around her, giving off a warm, reassuring light. As Rosie lay down on the mossy bed, a calm voice could be heard in the distance. Oliver, the wise old owl, was sitting on a branch up there. "Hello, dear Rosie," Oliver said in a soft voice. "I've seen how kind you are as I've watched you explore our enchanted forest." Rosie looked at Oliver with wide, interested eyes and said, "Thank you. Our forest is a beautiful place, and I'm glad to live in it." Oliver smiled and said, "Rosie, I want to tell you a secret tonight. This forest is beautiful during the day, but it has a different kind of magic at night. The fireflies are in charge of this magic, and they picked you to be part of it." As Lily listened to Oliver's words, her heart filled with happiness. She asked eagerly, "What can I do to be a part of this magic, Oliver?" Oliver got closer to Rosie and whispered, "Close your eyes, Rosie, and let the beauty of this forest, the soft glow of the fireflies, and the soft rustling of the leaves fill your heart. Think of the magic of the forest as a warm, cozy blanket that wraps around you." With Oliver's help, Rosie closed her eyes, and the magic of the forest wrapped around her. The soft grass beneath her, the soft breeze on her fur, and the soothing hum of the fireflies all became one with her. Oliver continued, "Now, Rosie, whenever you want to share this magic with someone else, all you have to do is close your eyes, and the forest's lullaby will fill their hearts with peace and calm. You'll be in charge of keeping this nighttime wonder safe." When she heard those words, Rosie's heart felt warm and gentle. She knew that from then on, she would be in charge of the magic of the forest at night. As night fell, Rosie went back to her hole, bringing the magic of the forest with her. She curled up in her leaf nest and closed her eyes. As she did, she felt the magic of the forest wrap around her like a warm hug. The soft song of the forest made her dreams full of wonder and peace. From that night on, Rosie taught all the young animals in the forest the song of the forest. She would gather them under the willow tree where the fireflies danced and close her eyes. The magic of the forest would cast its spell, and one by one, the children would drift off to sleep, their minds full of the peace and wonder of the enchanted forest. So, Rosie the rabbit became known as the guardian of the nighttime magic in the magical forest. Her lullaby gave everyone who heard it peace and good dreams, and the magic of the forest lived on as a gift of wonder and calm for many years to come. As you listen to this story, dear children, may Rosie's lullaby wrap around you like a warm, cozy blanket and fill your hearts with peace and quiet. Let the magic of the forest put you to sleep. where fireflies dance and a gentle breeze sings a song just for you. Have a good night's sleep, and may your thoughts be as lovely as Rosie's forest. Good night, sweet children.